in a relationship, or if you are in one, would you be okay with your significant other having a girlfriend?
Boy Shaka, and we here with,
Jewel.
hey, what's up, Joel? So we got a couple questions for you, all right? No pressure, all right? I want you to think about your answer before you say it,
Okay.
because it's going to be a little deep. Do you think that it's okay if you had a man or a spouse or whatnot if they had friend or a friend of the opposite sex?
That's a good question. I think that if they've been friends for like a long time, like say they've been friends since college or something, or like if they're friends because like he has a mutual connection with her, then that's fine. But if he's like, he's a grown man and he like went out and like made a friend with a woman, and that could kind of get tricky because it's like
Go ahead.
it can get tricky because it's like, what are y'all friends for? Like, why would you just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think I'd have to worry about this though, because like if I had a husband, or like he would already know not to.
Not to play with you like that?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like boundaries kind of get blurred because it's like you're going to be calling my husband, you're going to be like talking to him about like what, like I don't really, you're going to like be going out to hang out with him, like it just, yeah.
And what do you got to say to people who feel like that's an insecurity that you feel that way?
Well then that's their personal belief. Like I feel like everybody has their own rules and boundaries that they set for their relationships, and like if you feel like, some people feel like they're okay with open relationships, me absolutely not. Like no. My husband having like just going out and making girlfriends, like because my husband, he would be, he would be kind of a catch. I'm just like, I know like how some women are. Like I personally don't have guy friends because
See, I respect that. I like that. I like that. I respect that. Go ahead.
because I just had an issue with this actually. A guy that I would go to work with, and he's like having some rough time apparently in his marriage, and he's like coming to me with it about his like problems and like telling me how he needs comfort and stuff. So it's like, okay, you don't just want to be my friend.
You trying to be the work boyfriend. That's what that is. Go ahead.
Yeah, like he's like, there's always, if a girl that's like attractive, like decent looking, has a guy friend, most likely he wants more.
That's a
Like
fact.
he's sticking around hoping to like get more. So like, and then like if a guy's not attracted to you, they very seldom want to be your friend, because guys only want to be friends with girls they find attractive. Like that's true. They try to lie, but it's true.
That's a fact. Go ahead.
So if they don't find you attractive, guys, they won't even pay you any attention for a friendship. So
And that's it. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I had some more questions, but you answered that beautifully, you heard? And I agree with her. If y'all didn't know, Shaka agrees, you heard? It's Tough Talk TV. You got it. Y'all, we back here. What's your name?
Damali.
We here with Damali, man. We got a question for you. So the question is, if you had a man, right, is it cool for him to have female friends or a female best friend, let's say?
All right, this is my first time doing something like this, but absolutely, yeah, I would. I think we live in I'm a Christian, so that's...
Me too.
All right, great. I wouldn't date someone who doesn't have character integrity, and that is someone that's not a stand-up person that can lead and lead well.
Right.
So if I am choosing to be with someone, I am trusting that person, and it's a man of integrity and character. And I think we just live in a world where there's a lot of... we're not confident enough as women, and so there's a lot of insecurity. And if I'm secure in who I am, and I'm secure in who I'm dating or who I'm with, then that's not an issue. Yeah, that's my answer.
All right. And what do you have to say to people who are like, nah, it's not cool to have a friend that's a opposite sex and all that if you're in a relationship?
I think you have to ask yourself the question as to why that is. Why are you insecure in that? I think for me, like sometimes it's trauma, or you've probably had broken relationships before where you have trusted someone and they've hurt you. And that's something you have to go through internal healing, go to therapy, probably, heal through those pieces. so that you can show up in the world your best self and show up in a relationship your best self. Because if there is no trust in a relationship, it's not a relationship. It's toxic.
Okay.
So yeah, I think for me, I would say to someone who doesn't feel confident in that, you have to ask yourself, why is that so? And do the internal healing. You know, most of us grew up in a family where we have seen broken relationships. And so the narrative that has been painted to us is that person is going to cheat on us or whatever the case might be. I've seen healthy relationships. I know healthy relationships where male can interact with a female on a healthy level, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I think that's, you know, how you frame your world is what you've been through. So sometimes you have to figure out, why is it that I feel insecure in doing this or allowing this to happen, and really heal from that so we can have healthier relationships.
I love that. And it's giving Caribbean. What part of what
I'm
island
Jamaican.
you from?
Wagwan, my friend, my day. I don't know. Straight from yard.
Big up, you heard? I'm Trini. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Bless up.
What's up, Tough Talk? Welcome back. And who am I here with?
Naima.
Naima, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Listen, we just gonna ask one little simple question. It's real easy, real nice. So, you know what I'm saying? So, if you were in a relationship, or if you are in one, would you be okay with your significant other having a girlfriend or girl best friend?
Yeah, I'd be cool with it. I think it depends, right? Like, there's definitely got to be boundaries, but if I find out, like, you're talking about intimate things or, like, things you don't talk about with me, that might be a little bit of a problem.
So that's a little bit over the edge.
Yeah, like, a little extra.
But what if that was his best friend before he met you? Then what?
There's not really much I could do, I guess, because I'm not going to come in the middle of it, but, you know, I wouldn't be all the way comfortable.
How would you feel if that best friend and them had sex back in the day?
Oh, no.
But you just found out though.
Nah.
Not jacking it?
Nah.
Cutting it off.
Yeah, we gotta cut that off.
Damn, that's crazy. So you told me if he met you before all of that, and he already did that, and he tell you like, yo,
that's
me and my friend.
crazy. That's gonna be weird. It's gonna probably be brought up. It's like awkward now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel about the people who actually agree with that? Having a best friend and all that. How do you feel about that? Like, you think that's okay? That's valid? Or?
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Okay.
As long as like there's got to be a lot of trust first, but I think it's cool if you like agree to it. Like each relationship is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you though. Let these people know where they can find you at businesses, photo shoots, whatever, you know.
Naima, business Naiva Beauty, Naeva Beauty 1 on Instagram.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Who am I here with?
Naya, that's it.
Naya. Listen, brother, we're here to ask you a question. Very simple. So, if you were in a relationship, would you be okay with your significant other having a male friend or male best friend?
Just I want to know like who he is, kind of thing. Like if I just know like he's not like out, because you have a lot of guy friends that's like out to get the significant other and just push him out the way. So you kind of like do these methods and shit, like try to be like the calm, nice guy, like, oh yeah, you can tell me anything. But it's like, what's your goal? So if I figure out his goal and his goal is like, okay, no, it's just to be friends. That's it. Whatever. I don't care. But if his like goal is to like push me out the way and I can sense that, yeah, I'm probably gonna try to cut it off. And then, you know, probably a girl's gonna call me insecure, but I'm gonna be like, no, this is really what's happening. But it's like, that is where I would probably draw the line. Like, if he's like, why is he doing this? And it's all like little shit. Like if we're arguing and she's like telling him what's happening, and then he'll break it down and be like, but don't you know, even if like he didn't let you out to go out there and wear it out or whatever like that. I mean, she can wear whatever the fuck she want to wear, but it's like something like that where she'll be like, where he'll be like, all right, this man is very like controlling, and it's like, no, it wasn't even controlling. It's like, it's just like little shit that he'll try to like. I said a whole lot of shit. You're gonna cut it down.
No, you good.
Yeah.
Talk your piece.
Now,
how would you feel if that male best friend was there before y'all met? And they had sex before.
Oh,
but
good.
You didn't know that. You didn't know that until like after the relationship type
shit. Okay. That would be a little hectic. because sex is like it's a connection thing. So it's like once you guys have sex, it's on some like intimate shit. You kind of really can't forget it, and that's a hard one.
Yeah, I've been together for like 5 years, 6 years type shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't cut it off, but you know, I'll just have to like be completely sure, like that's done for sure. Now, yeah, like the friend thing. Yeah, look, they call me a simp for this, right? You're gonna call me a simp? I know. Call me a simp. Call me it. All right. Yeah, I don't care. Like if we together, and I know that we together, that's it. We feeling each other for real. Like we love each other on a deep, sensual level. I don't care. Like now, if I sense something deep into it and be like, she still wants him. I don't care about that. It's about me and her. That's it. So yeah.
Okay, we appreciate that, my brother. Shit, I hope y'all niggas is listening. You feel me? He's out here doing this thing. So do you have any like businesses or IG you want to shout out? Anything
IG, if you want to follow me, follow my meme page. Don't follow my real page. Can you follow me? Thanks. Just CANYOUFOLLOW. Thanks. Yeah, that's it.
All right, my brother. We appreciate you. Tough Talk. We out.